Oh yeah, we're back. We are back. We are back. Let's see who will join us very quickly. Then we will start the analysis. Yes. Welcome. From wherever you are joining, thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So, the World Cup qualifiers is getting interesting. Yeah, hello. Thank you so much for joining. So, the World Cup qualifiers is getting really interesting. Really interesting in the sense that a whole lot happened on Friday, that's yesterday. A whole lot happened, and the drama continues. South Africa disappointed me. You know, I've been talking about the Bafana for some days now. I've made videos about Bafana, how they can eventually get the tickets to the World Cup. At a point, I was even saying that CAF favored them, FIFA favored them. In one of my videos, I talked about whether CAF and FIFA were fair to allow Zimbabwe choose Durban as their venue to host South Africa. So I did all that. Some people reacted negatively on that video, saying that is it their fault that Nigeria find themselves in the situation of maybe not qualifying for the next World Cup and all that. Some even saying I have low views and all that. And I saw all your comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I don't control the algorithm and all that. So we're trying to build this channel and all that. So you even commenting, even watching and all that, I appreciate. Even if just one person. The most important thing about social media and broadcast is that if you can impact one person's life positively, you are good to go. But that's by the way. So we are talking football here. South Africa will qualify, as far as me I'm concerned. South Africa will qualify for the next World Cup with the help of Nigeria. Yes, with the help of Nigeria. So South Africa can still qualify with the help of the Super Eagles of Nigeria as far as the next World Cup is concerned. Now, but it will not just come on a platter of gold. It won't just come on a platter of gold. South Africa will need to work for it. They need to work for it. Now, this is why I feel that South Africa will qualify for the next World Cup. Now, if you look at Group C, where we have Benin Republic, South Africa, Nigeria, Rwanda, Lesotho, and of course Zimbabwe, that created upset yesterday against South Africa. Now, Benin Republic now have 17 points. South Africa, 15 points following that draw yesterday against Zimbabwe. And then Nigeria, 14 points following the victory against Lesotho yesterday. Although Nigeria's display was very terrible. as far as I'm concerned, very, very terrible. In fact, the Super Eagles of Nigeria were playing to lose. They were playing to lose, but fate didn't allow that to happen. They were playing to lose or playing to draw. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. The Super Eagles of Nigeria did not even play yesterday to win. We were lackluster, no cohesion, nothing. They were not impressive. First half, terrible. Second half, luck. They got that penalty. When I was doing the watch along, I said all this. If not for that unfortunate handball in the 18-yard box of Lesotho that the captain Troost-Ekong came and took the penalty and gives Nigeria the lead, it could have been terrible. And Lesotho didn't give up, even though Nigeria went two goals up. They still fought and got that goal and almost equalized. With Nwabali almost gifting Lesotho the equalizer at the end. He cost the first goal and almost gifting Lesotho an equalizer at the tail end of the game. But so that's why I said Nigeria played yesterday to lose. But fate has it that no, Nigeria would qualify. And this is the reason, because the divine thing or that fate that makes Nigeria to win that match yesterday is because of South Africa. Is because God want to design it for South Africa to win. I mean to go to the next World Cup. It's all for South Africa. If not, would have drawn the game yesterday and it's all over. Benin Republic would just qualify to the next World Cup. But that does not mean that Benin Republic are not the top contenders to clinch the ticket to. With that victory against Rwanda yesterday, Benin Republic might just find themselves getting the ticket. It is very, very possible. As far as I'm concerned, Benin Republic has 60% chance of getting the ticket to the next World Cup. 60%, yes. South Africa 40%. Okay, now if you say I should rate the three teams by percentage, who will qualify to the next World Cup by percentage now. Now, okay, Benin Republic, 40%. Benin Republic 40%. Nigeria 30%. South Africa 30%. Okay, that's it. Benin Republic 40%. Nigeria 30%. South Africa 30%. Now, South Africa can get 10% from Nigeria, get 10% from Benin Republic percentages, and add to theirs, which is 30, to make it 50%. So if South Africa can somehow get that 50%, then of course Benin Republic and Nigeria will now share the 50%. And all this will happen in the first half of their match against Rwanda. That's when they can swift or change the percentage that I just mentioned. If not, right now it's 30%. Nigeria 30%. Benin Republic 40%. Now Benin Republic now have 17 points. Nigeria and South Africa 15, Nigeria 14. Okay, Nigeria 14. Okay, if you look at the goal difference, Benin Republic has superior goal difference more than the two other teams. plus 5. South Africa plus 3. Nigeria plus 3. Now, Nigeria need to beat Benin Republic by a margin of 4 goals. Nothing less than 3 goals. In fact, it's 4 goals, because if they beat Benin Republic by 3 goal margin, then it ties their goal. That is, if Nigeria beats Benin Republic and Nigeria gets 17 points like Benin Republic, and South Africa loses or drew and chase themselves out of the contention, and it now becomes Nigeria versus Benin Republic, who now gets the ticket. Of course, Benin Republic will eventually get the ticket because they first got that plus 5. So who got the plus 5 first is Benin Republic. So at the end of the day, Benin Republic will go to the World Cup. You see? So Nigeria need to beat Benin Republic by nothing less than 4 goals to nothing, or 4 goal margin. Maybe 5-1 or whatever. Or 4-0, as it were. But the question is, with the caliber of players in Benin Republic, or the way Benin Republic is now playing, do you see Nigeria, this current crop of Nigeria, beating Benin Republic with that high goal margin? I know this is football. I'm not trying to rule out Nigeria. On a good day, they can do it. But I'm skeptical. So this is why I feel that South Africa will qualify, but with a caveat. The caveat is South Africa beats Rwanda on Tuesday. Beat Rwanda on Tuesday. Now, with the way you guys played against Zimbabwe, I'm not really impressed. Although, locked on you, there was a moment when the woodwork actually stopped you taking the lead. The ball hit the goal post, didn't enter. Okay, if that had entered, there would have been 1 goal and maybe the maximum 3 points for you guys yesterday. But that's how football is. When a particular ball don't want to get into the net, there is nothing you can do about it. You can scramble around that 16-yard box and everything, and the ball will refuse to enter. Sometimes it comes with luck. But against Rwanda, if the technical crew of Bafana can do their homework well, can galvanize the team, can find the reason why they didn't win against Zimbabwe. What went wrong? Was it the attack? Was it panic? Was it anxiety? Was looking at the psychological, factor and so many other factors? What could have been? Because talking about the support wasn't the problem yesterday at all. The support wasn't the issue yesterday. And I know on Tuesday, the support will not be an issue also. Okay? The support will also not be an issue for Bafana. So, you now do all this, sort out all the problem, then against Rwanda, you can win Rwanda. But of course, you need a high goal margin to beat Rwanda to be safe. Now, this is why I'm saying this. If you can beat Rwanda by at least, you need 4 goals also, just as Nigeria. You need 4 goals to beat Rwanda. Because, no, you need 3 goals or more. 3 goals, sorry. At least 3 goals or more. 3 goals at least, because you have plus 3. Then, what's the name? Benin Republic plus 5. So you need 3 goals. Nigeria 3 goals plus. Yes, same thing too. Okay. So at least 3 goals. Because the reason why you need to beat more than 3 goals, because Benin Republic may just score a goal, maybe just score against Nigeria, that it's possible they can score against Nigeria, and they may now be adding up to their tally. Okay, so that's why we are saying more, but at least 3 goals. Okay, so that's what you need to beat Rwanda. Okay, but sometimes football may be very funny. Football is funny sometimes. All you need to do is to beat Rwanda, no matter how dirty it is. It could be just 1-0. Just beat Rwanda. Take the lead in the first half. Take the commanding lead in the first half, or at any point of the game. South Africa 1, Rwanda 0. Points 18. Nigeria want to beat Benin Republic on Tuesday. That is the target, because Nigeria still believes that they can qualify, or we can qualify. Let me put it that way, because I'm a Nigerian. We still believe somehow that we can qualify. This is the reason. We believe that we can let's beat Benin Republic, get the 17 points, and Rwanda will come and frustrate South Africa. Maybe a draw. So that is the belief. Okay? That is the belief. So that is why Nigeria will go for the victory. That's why Nigeria will go for victory. If Zimbabwe can hold South Africa, Rwanda can also hold South Africa to ransom. Please, if you are just joining this live, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. Like this live video, please. Like the live video, please, and follow. Okay, subscribe to the channel, please. If you are new to the channel, please, I am begging you to subscribe. Okay, let's build this channel together. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining from wherever you are joining. Thank you very much from Johannesburg, from Durban, from Kigali, Rwanda, from Accra, Ghana, from Cotonou, Lagos, Abuja, wherever you are joining around the world, from USA. Please, thank you so much. I appreciate you wherever you are joining. Please subscribe to the channel. All right, and give me a thumbs up, and of course drop a comment. What do you make of this analysis? If you are a South African, don't you think what I am saying is the right thing, that you can qualify through Nigeria? So Nigeria will beat Benin Republic, thinking that they will qualify, or we will qualify for the World Cup. So that is why I'm saying beat Rwanda anyhow. Just beat Rwanda 1-0, 2-0. Even though you need 3 goals, don't worry. Just beat, no matter how dirty it is. You are leading. I'm speaking to my South African audience now. And then Nigeria will now be doing the damage. When Nigeria is doing the damage, 17 points, Nigeria. Benin Republic 17 points. South Africa comfortable with 18 points. And who knows, the match ends and South Africa 18 points, we get the tickets. You're home and dry to the next World Cup. That's the simple analysis. But the onus now lies on South Africa, on Bafana. It lies on Bafana. Can they live up to expectation? They failed themselves. They failed the fans on Friday against Zimbabwe. And Rwanda will be coming with that mentality. that they can also hold South Africa to ransom? I don't know. I think the problem with Hugo Bruce's side is psychological problem, and that is why that coach might be sacked. Hugo Bruce may, even if South Africa qualifies for the next World Cup, I think his position is under threat. Mentally, Hugo Bruce does not have control of the team. Does not have control of the team mentally. That's my own assessment of Bafana. You know, sometimes you need to you need to use psychology in galvanizing your team to giving you the result you need. But he doesn't do that. Maybe does he not have a psychologist in that team? Hey guys, calm down. Don't worry. Let's take it nice and easy. If by minute this and this we didn't get the needed result, let's switch to like this, let's do like this. Psychology. But that is not the case with Bafana. So that is the problem I have. So I hope that this will be sorted out. Like in an interview with SABC, he was still blaming Nigeria for their woes. Who does that? Saying that if not for Nigeria's pressure, South Africa wouldn't have been deducted the 3 points. Look, if your enemy sees an opportunity, he's going to capitalize on that. Or your rival in any competition. It is done anywhere. Nigeria saw a loophole and they kept pressing, even though Lesotho did not really put pressure. And they keep pressing, and FIFA succumbed. They have no choice, because if they had not done that, they would have set a precedent. And that situation of you fielding an ineligible player will prop up again in the nearest future. And when FIFA or CAF want to punish anything, South Africa will be a reference. That did you punish South Africa? And they take the case to cast whichever country will win. And that is why the punishment was needed. Now Hugo Bruce yesterday was saying if not the pressure from Nigeria, blah 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 and blah blah blah. They wouldn't have found themselves this. Did Nigeria say you should not win Zimbabwe even with a man down? A man down in most part of the game. South Africa got red card at almost the last kickoff of the game. So that didn't even matter at all. So on Tuesday, I expect Bafana to have sorted out their problem, their mental problem, psychological problem, whatever tactical problems or problem, and all these problems put together, sorted everything out, and then confront Rwanda and get the needed result. Unfortunately for South Africa, I doubt if you can beat Rwanda by 3-goal margin or more. It will be difficult. But the most important thing is just be leading, just be winning. Okay? What is that? Let us say. So just be winning. As long as you are winning, Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, will be doing the dirty job for you. There is no way, for the sake of pride, for the sake of revenge, for the sake of posterity, Nigeria will never allow Benin Republic to beat us home and away. Home and away, no way. Benin Republic defeated us in Cotonou, and they want to do that again in Uyo. The most they can get is draw, and that's what they'll be gunning for. The most they can get is draw, because of sometimes a lackluster way of playing. The most they can get is draw. But if the Super Eagles live up to expectation, in fact, the starting lineup yesterday was terrible. Arokodare was not even supposed to start. It was terrible. Adams coming in shows that he is terrible. So Arokodare should be coming from the bench. When the damage has been done, he can be a hand. Let him be enjoying himself in Wolves. So please follow and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Give this video a like. Please give this live a like. Please drop a comment. What do you make of this analysis? Drop a comment below. And let me acknowledge you. Okay, so looking at the groups from Group A to I. In Group A, we have Egypt, Burkina Faso, Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. So Egypt, I beg your pardon, and Burkina Faso have clinched the tickets. Okay, they have clinched the tickets from that group. Now, Senegal, in Group B, we have Senegal, DR Congo, Sudan, Togo, Mauritania, and South Sudan. Senegal and DR Congo will need to fight it out on Tuesday. Okay, they need to fight it out on Tuesday to see who gets the ticket. Now, this is the permutation. Now, South Africa and Senegal, I don't know what I'm saying, South Africa here. Senegal will need to win their last game at home to make sure they get 24 points to be safe. And DR Congo will also need to win their own game also at home to make sure that they put pressure on Senegal. Maybe Senegal will slip, but of course it will be difficult for that to happen. Senegal is expected to at least get a draw to be safe in this one, so I expect Senegal to get on Tuesday. So it's another great representation there for Africa as far as Senegal is concerned. Okay, so Senegal in Group B, I am tipping Senegal to take it. Now in Group C is what we've talked about extensively. Now you can come. Yeah, extensively. Okay, you need to do something. Okay, go ahead, please. Okay, so like I said, Group C, that is the situation. Now, Group D, we have Cape Verde and Cameroon slugging it out. Cape Verde need to win their last game. If Cape Verde can win their last game, of course, there is nothing Cameroon can do. But Cameroon, in second position in Group D, hoping that Cape Verde will slip. If Cape Verde slips, then of course they will clinch the ticket. But I see Cape Verde taking that ticket to the next World Cup. Honestly, I tip Cape Verde from Group D, actually. So for Tunisia and Egypt, they've already in their own group, they've already gotten topped, their group. Now Tunisia already they have 25 points as we speak. So, and they'll be playing at home in their next game. So they may finish this qualifiers with the highest points, 28 points. What an achievement! What an achievement from the Tunisian side. What an achievement! I honestly think that Tunisia will get that 28 points. So that is it. We'll just have to go now. Thank you so much. So South Africa, I will be doing more video concerning this World Cup qualifiers, in time to come. Maybe in the evening I'll be back again and all that. Talk more as we get more development about what is happening in the camps of the Eagles, South Africa, Benin Republic, and of course Rwanda. Okay, the Super Eagles of Nigeria immediately yesterday flew to Uyo, and they are back home preparing for Tuesday against Benin Republic. And Benin Republic will also be preparing, for Nigeria too. So that's the interesting thing. So like the topic suggests, South Africa will qualify with the help of Nigeria, and have given you the analysis. So thank you so much. God bless you. And please don't forget to like the video, and of course subscribe to the channel. And of course the notification bell also is there for you to click or to hit, so that each time I come up and or post a new video, you will be notified. Thank you, Emoji Matthew. God bless you. Bye bye.